people! They're coming! Vámonos! Let's get out of here! That balloon thing is pretty cool, huh?
I think it'll come in handy. Where'd you learn to plan an ambush?
Out el abismo. You came out of nowhere, and the Black Hand didn't know what hit him. It was epic. ¿Qué? What's that in the road?
Must have been some fighting here.
Any ideas, Rico?
Oh yeah, just one.
That's what I mean. Stuff like that.
Hostile in our area of operation.
You think I'd make a good agent? Like you?
Keep your eyes on the road, Sargento.
Cause I think I could do it. I've always wanted to do something important.
It's complicated, Sargento.
Listo, listo. Later. Again?
I'll clear a path.
Try those balloons on those Black Hand huevons.
If you don't mind.
Use those balloon things again, before more show up.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Anyway, I learned to improvise a lot in my old life.
See?
Growing up in the slum, mom dead, dad long gone, figure stuff out.
This is what works for me, Sargento. You find what works for you.
Bien, I guess.
For now, just worry about getting us to the extraction point.
Distraction. Hijo de pucha! I need to call them.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engaged.
You got this, Rico? Listo. Bucan, this is Llama. Extraction required at Bravo Station. At Bravo Station. We talked about this. CC, we'll be waiting. Over and out. This is going okay. First mission is bound to have a few, hiccups.
Just focus, Sargento. Drive. They're still coming. out those hiccups, Sargento, and you could be a real operations master for the army.
But I want to be, in the shit, like you.
Guess what? We're in the shit right now.
Yeah, I guess we are. Extraction's not here yet. We gotta hold them off until that chopper gets here.
Lock and...
Hear that? I think the truck is having problems.
Yeah, it's getting shot a lot. Lock and load, people. The Black Hand want their supplies back.
Chopper's almost here. I think that's it for the Black Hand.
You okay from here on out?
Si. Enrico, I heard you. I'll work behind the lines, make sure the army stays stocked and safe. Gracias for the advice.
In an army, you stick together.
Yeah. Hey, think I could call you to help train new recruits? I bet FaceTime with you would really boost morale.
Sure. Adios, Sargento.
Lost visual on target.
¿Qué más, Rico? There's a member of a Black Hand counterintelligence unit nearby expecting a ride. Can you pretend to be their driver?
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
I need this.
Oh
Listo. Go give the Huepucha a ride.
Dispatch, I've made the pickup.
Now just drive that car off a cliff, into a building, whatever. Just make sure it explodes and looks like an accident.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I don't want to spend any more time in this car with you than I have to.
Dropped off your client, Sargento.
Que bien, Rico. They were up to no good.
You must be Rodriguez, the revolutionary.
You must be Javi.
If you defeat them, you can take his equipment to him in the Tomb of Smart.
Hostile in a radio operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Way to engage.
Take out the target.
You're going there.
Senor Rodriguez, this is Javi Huerta. I'm sorry we weren't able to...
This better be worth it, amigo.
It is. I promise you.
Back to your focus. Target is gone.
Yeah.
This is some place, Javi.
An aqueduct. At least 6 centuries old. And sealed off by the Black Hand since its discovery. I promise, I will explain everything. There's a map inside the plane. You can get my coordinates from there.
Got your map. Where am I going?
I'd like to begin with where you're coming from. That aqueduct is hidden behind those doors for a reason. For years, I have gathered evidence that the indigenous peoples of Solis were more advanced than we've been told. The Espinosas didn't like anyone challenging their narrative. I was imprisoned, my wife won't speak to me. My reputation is ruined.
Your shady friends seem to think you are okay.
I made allies in prison. People who'd seen the cracks in the facade. Now they help me uncover the truth.
And what do you need me for?
I believe I have discovered the path to the tomb of Otorongo, last ruler of the pre-Espinosa people of Solis. According to the history books, Otorongo was executed for countless murders. But I believe the reality is more complex and dangerous.
To who?
The Espinosas. Their monopoly. If this part of history is not true, what else might be false? Histories, criminal records, election results. Truth is a commodity to the wealthy. Drop enough plata, and ka-ching, your lie becomes the law.
You had a lot of time to think in prison, huh?
You have no idea, Senor Rodriguez. Find me at the mouth of the cenote when you arrive.
The what?
Ah, a cave in the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
object is why we need the retract motor, Rico. I believe it is connected to underground machinery.
That sounded like something.
I see it. A giant head. Rico, follow it.
I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
That Uma is an ancient sculpture of an honored person. This one may be Sumak's visage.
Avi, Big Guy and I are at the floor of the cave.
What do you see?
There's a mechanism in the ground. Looks about the same size as the head.
It's a giant lock, Rico. The Uma is the key. Can you use the retract to get the Uma to the mechanism?
Why not? Something happened. A door opened up. There's a human skull with a candle inside.
Light it.
There's text on the wall. I'm buried. Only 5 beds remain. That mean anything to you?
No. It sounds like a single line from a longer text. There must be more.
If it's gonna screw over Espinosa, count me in.
Bueno. Others close to Otorongo will likely have the other lines. The tombs of his family, his advisors.
I'll keep my eyes open. Something happened. A door opened up. Sargento, what about this movie producer you talked about?
Think she was a director? King something. You should meet with her, Jefe.
I've reached Prospero Robotica.
You should be able to download blueprints from the diagnostic consoles at the proving grounds.
Where are these consoles?
The blueprints for each drone model should be available at that model's test site. Rico, check that console.
We've lost the target. Stand down for now.
PR-17 blueprints acquired.
You should be able to grab the PRS blueprints from that console. They're basically really smart missiles.
We have an intruder on site.
Acknowledged. Intruder on site. All units engage.
Air support is en route.
Got the blueprints.
Looks like there's a console in that recess.